Applications of chemistry in the manufacture of food and tobacco additives. Chemistry plays a crucial role in the production of food additives and tobacco additives. From the discovery of new molecules to the development of efficient and safe manufacturing processes, chemical techniques and methods are essential for producing these essential chemicals. In this article, we will explore some of the applications of chemistry in the production of food additives and tobacco additives. Food preservatives. Food preservatives are chemicals that prevent the growth of microorganisms, such as bacteria and fungi, in food products. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize food preservatives that can prevent spoilage and extend the shelf life of food products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as gas chromatography and mass spectrometry, are used to ensure the purity and stability of the food preservative. Emulsifiers. Emulsifiers are chemicals that stabilize the emulsion of oil and water in food products. Chemists use their knowledge of physical chemistry to design emulsifiers that can improve the texture and consistency of food products, such as salad dressings and mayonnaise. Chemical analysis techniques, such as rheology and microscopy, are used to study the emulsion properties of food products. Flavor enhancers. Flavor enhancers are chemicals that improve the taste and aroma of food products. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize flavor enhancers that can enhance the natural flavor of food products or create new flavors. Chemical analysis techniques, such as sensory analysis and gas chromatography olfactometry, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of flavor enhancers. Sweeteners. Sweeteners are chemicals that provide a sweet taste to food products without adding calories. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize sweeteners that can mimic the taste of sugar or provide a unique sweet taste. Chemical analysis techniques, such as high-performance liquid chromatography and nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy, are used to ensure the purity and safety of sweeteners. Colorants. Colorants are chemicals that provide color to food products. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize colorants that can provide natural or synthetic colors to food products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as spectrophotometry and colorimetry, are used to ensure the stability and safety of colorants. Antioxidants. Antioxidants are chemicals that prevent the oxidation of food products, which can cause spoilage and reduce the nutritional value of food. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize antioxidants that can prevent oxidation and extend the shelf life of food products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as chromatography and spectroscopy, are used to ensure the purity and effectiveness of antioxidants. Texture modifiers. Texture modifiers are chemicals that improve the texture and mouthfeel of food products. Chemists use their knowledge of physical chemistry to design and synthesize texture modifiers that can provide a smooth or creamy texture to food products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as rheology and texture analysis, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of texture modifiers. Tobacco flavorings. Tobacco flavorings are chemicals that provide flavor and aroma to tobacco products. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize tobacco flavorings that can mimic the taste of natural tobacco or create new flavors. Chemical analysis techniques, such as gas chromatography, mass spectrometry, and sensory evaluation, are used to ensure the purity and safety of tobacco flavorings. Humectants. Humectants are chemicals that prevent tobacco products from drying out and losing their flavor. Chemists use their knowledge of physical chemistry to design humectants that can maintain the moisture content of tobacco products and prevent them from becoming brittle. Chemical analysis techniques, such as water activity measurement and moisture content analysis, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of humectants. Smoke constituents. Smoke constituents are chemicals that are produced when tobacco is burned, which can be harmful to human health. Chemists use their knowledge of analytical chemistry to study the composition of smoke and develop methods to reduce the amount of harmful smoke constituents in tobacco products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as gas chromatography and mass spectrometry, are used to quantify the amount of smoke constituents in tobacco products and evaluate the effectiveness of smoke reduction methods. Smoke flavorings. Smoke flavorings are chemicals that provide a smoky taste and aroma to food products, such as meats and cheeses, without the need for actual smoking. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize smoke flavorings that can mimic the taste and aroma of natural smoke. Chemical analysis techniques, such as gas chromatography, mass spectrometry, and sensory evaluation, are used to ensure the purity and safety of smoke flavorings. Acidulants. Acidulants are chemicals that provide a sour taste to food products, such as soft drinks and candies. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize acidulants that can provide a consistent and controlled level of acidity to food products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as titration and pH measurement, are used to ensure the accuracy and safety of acidulants. Stabilizers and thickeners. Stabilizers and thickeners are chemicals that improve the texture and stability of food products, such as ice cream and dressings. Chemists use their knowledge of physical chemistry to design and synthesize stabilizers and thickeners that can provide a smooth and creamy texture to food products and prevent separation or crystallization. Chemical analysis techniques, such as rheology and microscopy, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of stabilizers and thickeners. Humectants for tobacco products. Humectants are chemicals that prevent tobacco products from drying out and losing their flavor. Chemists use their knowledge of physical chemistry to design humectants that can maintain the moisture content of tobacco products and prevent them from becoming brittle. Chemical analysis techniques, such as water activity measurement and moisture content analysis, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of humectants. Antimicrobial agents for tobacco products. Antimicrobial agents are chemicals that prevent the growth of microorganisms, such as bacteria and fungi, in tobacco products. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize antimicrobial agents that can prevent spoilage and maintain the quality of tobacco products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as bacterial culture and microscopy, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of antimicrobial agents in preventing microbial growth. Adsorbents for tobacco products. Adsorbents are chemicals that can remove unwanted compounds, such as tar and nicotine, from tobacco smoke. Chemists use their knowledge of physical chemistry to design and synthesize adsorbents that can selectively adsorb these compounds, while minimizing any negative effects on the taste and aroma of tobacco products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as gas chromatography and mass spectrometry, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of adsorbents in reducing the amount of harmful compounds in tobacco smoke. Flavor masking agents for tobacco products. Flavor masking agents are chemicals that can reduce or eliminate the taste and aroma of unwanted compounds in tobacco products, such as bitter or harsh flavors. Chemists use their knowledge of organic chemistry to design and synthesize flavor masking agents that can improve the taste and aroma of tobacco products. Chemical analysis techniques, such as sensory evaluation and gas chromatography olfactometry, are used to evaluate the effectiveness of flavor masking agents. Regulatory compliance. Regulatory compliance involves ensuring that food and tobacco additives meet the safety and quality standards set by regulatory agencies, such as the Food and Drug Administration and the Environmental Protection Agency. Methods of using chemicals in distinguishing between substances. Chemical methods are widely used to differentiate between different substances. From simple tests to sophisticated analytical techniques, chemical methods are essential for identifying and characterizing substances in various fields, such as forensic science, pharmaceuticals, and environmental monitoring. In this article, we will explore some of the methods used to differentiate between substances using chemical techniques. Colorimetric tests. Colorimetric tests are simple and inexpensive tests that rely on the ability of a chemical to produce a characteristic color when it reacts with a specific substance. For example, the Marquis reagent is a colorimetric test used to differentiate between different types of drugs, such as opiates and amphetamines. The reagent produces a purple color when it reacts with opiates and a yellow-orange color when it reacts with amphetamines. Chromatography. Chromatography is a sophisticated analytical technique that separates a mixture of substances into its individual components based on their physical and chemical properties. In chromatography, the mixture is passed through a stationary phase, which selectively retains certain components, while the other components pass through and are collected in a separate container. Different types of chromatography, such as gas chromatography and high-performance liquid chromatography, are used to differentiate between substances in various fields. Mass spectrometry. Mass spectrometry is a powerful analytical technique that identifies the chemical composition of a substance based on its mass-to-charge ratio. In mass spectrometry, the substance is ionized and then passed through a magnetic field, which separates the ions based on their mass-to-charge ratio. The separated ions are then detected and analyzed to determine the chemical composition of the substance. Infrared spectroscopy. Infrared spectroscopy is a technique that measures the absorption of infrared radiation by a substance, which is related to the molecular vibrations of the substance. Different substances have different molecular vibrations, which produce unique infrared spectra. Infrared spectroscopy is used to identify and differentiate between substances in various fields, such as forensic science and pharmaceuticals. Nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy. Nuclear magnetic resonance, NMR, spectroscopy is a powerful analytical technique that identifies the chemical composition of a substance based on its nuclear spin. In NMR spectroscopy, the substance is placed in a strong magnetic field, which causes the nuclei to align with the field. The nuclei are then excited with radiofrequency pulses, which cause them to emit energy that is detected and analyzed to determine the chemical composition of the substance. X-ray diffraction. X-ray diffraction is a technique that uses X-rays to determine the crystal structure of a substance. X-rays are passed through the substance, and the diffraction pattern produced by the X-rays is analyzed to determine the arrangement of atoms in the substance. X-ray diffraction is used to differentiate between substances in various fields, such as materials science and pharmaceuticals. Spectrophotometry. Spectrophotometry is a technique that measures the absorption of light by a substance at specific wavelengths. Different substances have different absorption spectra, which can be used to identify and differentiate between them. Spectrophotometry is used in various fields, such as environmental monitoring and forensic science. Electrochemistry. Electrochemistry is a technique that uses the movement of electrons to differentiate between substances. Different substances have different electrochemical properties, which can be measured using techniques such as voltammetry and potentiometry. Electrochemistry is used to differentiate between substances in various fields, such as analytical chemistry and environmental monitoring. Immunoassays. Immunoassays are analytical techniques that use the specificity of antibodies to differentiate between substances. In immunoassays, a specific antibody is used to bind to a target substance, and the binding is detected using a variety of techniques, such as enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, ELISA, and Western blotting. Immunoassays are used in various fields, such as medical diagnostics and environmental monitoring. Thermal analysis. Thermal analysis is a technique that measures the physical and chemical changes that occur in a substance as it is heated or cooled. Different substances have different thermal properties, which can be measured using techniques such as differential scanning calorimetry and thermogravimetric analysis. Thermal analysis is used to differentiate between substances in various fields, such as material science and pharmaceuticals. Elemental analysis. Elemental analysis is a technique that measures the elemental composition of a substance, including the amounts of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, and other elements present. Different substances have different elemental compositions, which can be measured using techniques such as combustion analysis and X-ray fluorescence. Elemental analysis is used in various fields, such as environmental monitoring and pharmaceuticals. Isotope analysis. Isotope analysis is a technique that measures the isotopic composition of a substance, including the ratios of different isotopes of a particular element. Different substances have different isotopic compositions, which can be measured using techniques such as mass spectrometry and nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy. Isotope analysis is used in various fields, such as geology and forensic science. Microscopy. Microscopy is a technique that uses optical or electron microscopy to observe the physical and structural characteristics of a substance. Different substances have different physical and structural characteristics, which can be observed using techniques such as scanning electron microscopy and transmission electron microscopy. Microscopy is used in various fields, such as materials science and forensic science. Chemical reactions. Chemical reactions can be used to differentiate between substances based on their ability to react with specific chemicals. Different substances have different chemical reactivities, which can be measured using techniques such as titration and colorimetry. Chemical reactions are used in various fields, such as analytical chemistry and environmental monitoring. Electrospinning. Electrospinning is a technique that uses an electric field to produce ultrafine fibers from a polymer solution. Different substances have different electrospinability, which can be measured using techniques such as electrospinning and microscopy. Electrospinning is used in various fields, such as material science and biomedical engineering. Spectroscopy. Spectroscopy is a technique that measures the interaction of electromagnetic radiation with matter. Different substances have different spectral properties, which can be measured using techniques such as ultraviolet visible spectroscopy and Raman spectroscopy. Spectroscopy is used in various fields, such as materials science and environmental monitoring. Magnetic resonance imaging. Magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, is a powerful medical imaging technique that uses magnetic fields and radio waves to produce detailed images of the inside of the body. Different tissues and substances have different magnetic properties, which can be measured using MRI. MRI is used in various fields, such as medical diagnostics and neuroscience. X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy. X-ray photoelectron spectroscopy, XPS, is a technique that measures the electron binding energies of a substance. Different substances have different electron binding energies, which can be measured using XPS. Methods of production and processing of fiber materials from chemicals. Chemical substances can be used in the production and processing of various fiber materials, such as synthetic fibers and natural fibers. In this article, we will explore some of the methods used for the production and processing of fiber materials using chemical substances. Polymerization. Polymerization is a process in which monomers are chemically bonded together to form a polymer. Different types of polymers can be produced using various polymerization techniques, such as addition polymerization and condensation polymerization. Polymerization is used in the production of synthetic fibers, such as polyester and nylon. Spinning. Spinning is a process in which a molten or dissolved polymer is extruded through a spinneret to form a fiber. Different spinning techniques can be used to produce different types of fibers, such as melt spinning and wet spinning. Spinning is used in the production of synthetic fibers, such as polyester and rayon. Electrospinning. Electrospinning is a technique that uses an electric field to produce ultrafine fibers from a polymer solution. Electrospinning can produce fibers with diameters in the nanometer range, making it useful for applications such as tissue engineering and drug delivery. Electrospinning is used in the production of synthetic fibers, such as polyurethane and polyethylene oxide. Crosslinking. Crosslinking is a process in which polymer chains are chemically bonded together to form a three-dimensional network. Crosslinking can improve the mechanical properties and durability of fibers. Crosslinking is used in the production of synthetic fibers, such as aramid and carbon fibers. Chemical modification. Chemical modification is a process in which chemical groups are added to or removed from the polymer chains of fibers. Chemical modification can improve the properties of fibers, such as increasing their hydrophilicity or imparting antimicrobial properties. Chemical modification is used in the production of natural fibers, such as cotton and wool. Bleaching. Bleaching is a process in which fibers are treated with chemicals to remove unwanted impurities and color. Bleaching can improve the appearance and quality of fibers. Bleaching is used in the production of natural fibers, such as cotton and linen. Mercerization. Mercerization is a process in which natural fibers, such as cotton, are treated with a concentrated solution of sodium hydroxide to improve their strength, luster, and dyeability. Mercerization can also increase the fiber's resistance to mildew and shrinkage. Dyeing. Dyeing is a process in which fibers are treated with dyes to impart color. Different types of dyes can be used to produce different colors and effects on fibers. Dyeing is used in the production of both synthetic and natural fibers. Finishing. Finishing is a process in which fibers are treated with chemicals to improve their properties, such as softness, wrinkle resistance, and water repellency. Different types of finishing agents can be used to produce different effects on fibers. Finishing is used in the production of both synthetic and natural fibers. Carbonization. Carbonization is a process in which natural fibers, such as cotton or bamboo, are heated in the absence of oxygen to produce carbon fibers. Carbonization can improve the strength and stiffness of the fibers and make them suitable for use in high-performance applications such as aerospace and automotive industries. Plasma treatment. Plasma treatment is a surface modification technique that uses low-temperature plasma to modify the surface of fibers. Plasma treatment can improve the adhesion properties of fibers and make them suitable for use in composites and coatings. Sol-gel coating. Sol-gel coating is a process in which a liquid precursor solution is applied to the surface of fibers and then cured to form a thin, uniform coating. Sol-gel coating can improve the mechanical, optical, and chemical properties of fibers and make them suitable for use in various applications such as sensors and electronic devices. Electrochemical deposition. Electrochemical deposition is a process in which a metal or metal oxide is deposited onto the surface of fibers using an electrolyte solution and an electric current. Electrochemical deposition can improve the electrical and mechanical properties of fibers and make them suitable for use in various applications such as energy storage and biomedical devices. Ion exchange. Ion exchange is a process in which ions in a solution are exchanged with ions on the surface of fibers. Ion exchange can improve the properties of fibers such as their adsorption capacity and make them suitable for use in various applications such as water treatment and catalysis. Surface grafting. Surface grafting is a process in which polymer chains are attached to the surface of fibers using chemical reactions. Surface grafting can improve the properties of fibers such as their compatibility with other materials and make them suitable for use in various applications such as textiles and biomaterials. Hydrothermal synthesis. Hydrothermal synthesis is a process in which fibers are synthesized under high temperature and high pressure conditions in an aqueous solution. Hydrothermal synthesis can produce fibers with unique properties such as high porosity and surface area, making them suitable for use in various applications such as adsorption and catalysis. Electrospun nanofiber membranes. Electrospun nanofiber membranes are ultra-thin, highly porous membranes made from electrospun fibers. Electrospun nanofiber membranes can be used in various applications such as filtration, tissue engineering, and drug delivery. Green chemistry. Green chemistry is a set of principles that aims to reduce the environmental impact of chemical processes. Green chemistry techniques can be used in the production and processing of fiber materials to minimize waste and reduce the use of hazardous chemicals. Examples of green chemistry techniques in fiber production include solvent recovery, recycling, and the use of renewable resources. Biodegradable fibers. Biodegradable fibers are fibers that can be broken down by natural processes such as microbial degradation or composting. Biodegradable fibers can be produced using natural polymers such as cellulose, chitin, and starch, and can be used in various applications such as packaging and textiles. Hybrid fibers. Hybrid fibers are fibers that consist of two or more different materials, such as a combination of synthetic and natural fibers. Hybrid fibers can be designed to have unique properties such as strength, flexibility, and biocompatibility, and can be used in various applications such as composites and medical devices. Nanocomposite fibers. Nanocomposite fibers are fibers that contain nanoparticles, such as metal oxides or carbon nanotubes, embedded within the fiber matrix. Nanocomposite fibers can have enhanced properties such as mechanical strength, electrical conductivity, and thermal stability, and can be used in various applications such as sensors and energy storage devices. Smart fibers. Smart fibers are fibers that can respond to external stimuli such as temperature, light, and moisture. Smart fibers can be designed to have specific functions such as sensing or actuation, and can be used in various applications such as biomedical devices and smart textiles. Fiber optics. Fiber optics is a technology that uses optical fibers to transmit light signals over long distances. Optical fibers are made of a core and cladding, and can be used in various applications such as telecommunications and medical imaging. Electroactive fibers. Electroactive fibers are fibers that can change shape or generate electrical signals in response to an electric field. Methods for forming ultralight and rigid materials from chemicals. Chemical substances can be used to create materials with exceptional properties such as high strength and low density, which are crucial for various applications such as aerospace, automotive, and sports equipment. In this article, we will explore some of the methods used to create lightweight and strong materials using chemical substances. Polymer matrix composites. Polymer matrix composites are materials made of a polymer matrix reinforced with fibers such as carbon, glass, or aramid. The polymer matrix is usually made of epoxy, polyester, or nylon, while the fibers provide high strength and stiffness. Polymer matrix composites are used in various applications such as aircraft components, wind turbine blades, and sports equipment. Ceramic matrix composites. Ceramic matrix composites are materials made of a ceramic matrix reinforced with fibers such as carbon or silicon carbide. The ceramic matrix provides high temperature resistance and stiffness, while the fibers provide high strength. Ceramic matrix composites are used in various applications such as gas turbine components, heat shields, and armor. Metal matrix composites. Metal matrix composites are materials made of a metal matrix reinforced with fibers such as carbon or silicon carbide. The metal matrix provides high strength and ductility, while the fibers provide high stiffness. Metal matrix composites are used in various applications such as automotive components, aerospace structures, and sports equipment. Aerogels. Aerogels are ultra-lightweight materials with high porosity and low density, made of a gel that is dried to remove the liquid. The gel can be made of various materials such as silica, alumina, or carbon, and the resulting aerogel has exceptional thermal insulation and acoustic properties. Aerogels are used in various applications such as insulation, energy storage, and catalysis. Carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes are cylindrical structures made of carbon atoms, with exceptional mechanical and electrical properties. Carbon nanotubes can be used to reinforce various materials such as polymers, metals, and ceramics, resulting in materials with exceptional strength and stiffness. Carbon nanotubes are used in various applications such as electronics, energy storage, and composites. Graphene. Graphene is a two-dimensional material made of a single layer of carbon atoms, with exceptional mechanical, electrical, and thermal properties. Graphene can be used to reinforce various materials such as polymers, metals, and ceramics, resulting in materials with exceptional strength and conductivity. Graphene is used in various applications such as electronics, energy storage, and composites. Nanostructured metals. Nanostructured metals are metals with a grain size in the nanometer range, resulting in materials with exceptional mechanical properties such as high strength and ductility. Nanostructured metals can be produced using various methods such as severe plastic deformation and electrodeposition, and are used in various applications such as biomedical implants, aerospace structures, and energy storage. Self-assembled materials. Self-assembled materials are materials that can spontaneously assemble into a specific structure or pattern, using chemical interactions between the building blocks. Self-assembled materials can be used to create materials with exceptional properties such as high strength and low density, and are used in various applications such as electronics, optics, and energy storage. Additive manufacturing. Additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing, is a process in which a material is deposited layer by layer to create a three-dimensional object. Additive manufacturing can be used to create complex geometries and structures, using various materials such as polymers, metals, and ceramics. Additive manufacturing is used in various applications such as aerospace, medical devices, and consumer products. Biodegradable materials. Biodegradable materials are materials that can be broken down by natural processes such as microbial degradation or composting, which are crucial for reducing waste and environmental impact. Biodegradable materials can be produced using natural polymers such as starch, cellulose, and chitosan, and can be used in various applications such as packaging and biomedical devices. Supramolecular materials. Supramolecular materials are materials made of molecular building blocks held together by weak interactions, such as hydrogen bonding and van der Waals forces, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as self-healing and responsive behavior. Supramolecular materials can be used in various applications such as drug delivery, sensors, and catalysis. Metal organic frameworks. Metal organic frameworks are materials made of metal ions or clusters linked by organic ligands, resulting in materials with high surface area and porosity. Metal organic frameworks can be used in various applications such as gas storage, separation, and catalysis. Electrospun nanofibers. Electrospun nanofibers are ultra-thin fibers made by electrospinning, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high surface area and porosity. Electrospun nanofibers can be produced using various materials such as polymers, metals, and ceramics, and are used in various applications such as filtration, tissue engineering, and drug delivery. Ionic liquids. Ionic liquids are salts that are liquid at room temperature, with exceptional properties such as low volatility and high solubility. Ionic liquids can be used in various applications such as green solvents, electrolytes, and catalysis. Conductive polymers. Conductive polymers are materials that can conduct electricity, enabling them to be used in various applications such as sensors and energy storage. Conductive polymers can be produced using various methods such as chemical oxidation and electrochemical polymerization, and are used in various applications such as electronics and biomedical devices. Bio-inspired materials. Bio-inspired materials are materials that mimic the structure and function of natural materials found in living organisms, which have exceptional properties such as self-healing and adaptive behavior. Bio-inspired materials can be used in various applications such as tissue engineering, energy storage, and robotics. Shape memory materials. Shape memory materials are materials that can change their shape in response to a stimulus such as heat or light, enabling them to be used in various applications such as biomedical devices and robotics. Shape memory materials can be produced using various materials such as polymers, metals, and ceramics, and are used in various applications such as drug delivery and shape memory alloys. Proton exchange membranes. Proton exchange membranes are materials that can conduct protons, enabling them to be used in various applications such as fuel cells and electrolysis. Proton exchange membranes can be produced using various materials such as polymers, ceramics, and composite materials, and are used in various applications such as clean energy and water treatment. Shape-controlled synthesis. Shape-controlled synthesis is a method to produce materials with specific shapes and sizes, enabling control over the properties and performance of the materials. Shape-controlled synthesis can be used to produce various materials such as nanoparticles, nanorods, and nanosheets, and is used in various applications such as catalysis and energy storage. Porous materials. Porous materials are materials with void spaces or pores, enabling them to have exceptional properties such as high surface area and adsorption capacity. Porous materials can be produced using various methods such as template synthesis and sol-gel synthesis, and are used in various applications such as gas storage, separation, and catalysis. Metal nanoparticles. Metal nanoparticles are particles made of metal atoms in the nanometer size range, with exceptional properties such as high surface area and catalytic activity. Metal nanoparticles can be produced using various methods such as chemical reduction and electrochemical deposition, and are used in various applications such as catalysis and biomedical imaging. Methods for the production and processing of metallic materials from chemicals. Blast furnaces. Blast furnaces are large structures used to smelt iron from iron ores. The process involves heating iron ores with coke and limestone in a furnace to produce molten iron, which is then cast into various shapes. Blast furnaces are energy intensive and have a significant environmental impact due to the release of greenhouse gases and pollutants. Electric arc furnaces. Electric arc furnaces are smaller and more flexible than blast furnaces, and are used to produce steel from scrap metal. The process involves melting scrap metal with an electric arc and adding alloying elements to produce the desired steel composition. Electric arc furnaces are more energy efficient and have a lower environmental impact than blast furnaces. Powder metallurgy. Powder metallurgy is a technique used to produce metal parts from metal powders. The process involves compacting metal powders into a desired shape and then sintering the compacted part in a furnace to bond the metal particles. Powder metallurgy can produce complex shapes with high accuracy and is used in various industries, including automotive, aerospace, and medical devices. Additive manufacturing. Additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing, is an emerging technology that enables the production of metal parts with complex geometries and internal structures. The process involves adding successive layers of metal powder or wire using a laser or electron beam to melt and fuse the metal particles together. Additive manufacturing has potential applications in various industries, including aerospace, medical devices, and jewelry. Heat treatment. Heat treatment is a process used to improve the mechanical properties of metal materials, such as strength, ductility, and toughness. The process involves heating the metal to a specific temperature and then cooling it at a specific rate to achieve the desired properties. Heat treatment can be achieved through various methods, including annealing, quenching, and tempering. Surface finishing. Surface finishing is a process used to improve the surface properties of metal materials, such as corrosion resistance, wear resistance, and aesthetics. Surface finishing can involve various processes, including polishing, grinding, and electroplating. Corrosion protection. Corrosion protection is a critical consideration in the production and processing of metal materials. Metal materials can be vulnerable to corrosion, which can lead to structural failure and reduced lifespan. Corrosion protection can be achieved through various methods, including coatings, inhibitors, and cathodic protection. Green manufacturing. Green manufacturing is a growing trend in the metal industry, and it involves reducing the environmental impact of metal production and processing. Green manufacturing can involve various strategies, including energy efficiency, waste reduction, and the use of renewable energy sources. Smart manufacturing. Smart manufacturing is an emerging trend in the metal industry, and it involves the integration of advanced technologies, such as artificial intelligence, big data, and the Internet of Things, to improve efficiency and productivity. Smart manufacturing can lead to reduced costs, improved quality, and increased sustainability. Materials science. Materials science is a field of study that focuses on the structure, properties, and processing of materials, including metal materials. Advances in materials science are driving innovation in the metal industry and leading to the development of new materials with enhanced properties and functions. Industry 4.0. Industry 4.0 is a vision for the future of manufacturing that involves the integration of advanced technologies, such as artificial intelligence, robotics, and the Internet of Things, to create smart factories with high levels of automation and connectivity. Industry 4.0 has the potential to revolutionize the metal industry and lead to increased efficiency, productivity, and sustainability. Nanomaterials. Nanomaterials are materials with dimensions in the nanometer range, and they have unique physical and chemical properties that differ from bulk materials. The production and processing of nanomaterials involve various techniques, including chemical synthesis, physical deposition, and self-assembly. Nanomaterials have potential applications in various fields, including electronics, energy, and biomedicine. Advanced alloys. Advanced alloys are materials that contain multiple metal elements and have enhanced properties, such as increased strength, ductility, and corrosion resistance. Advanced alloys are used in various industries, including aerospace, automotive, and biomedical. The production of advanced alloys involves various techniques, including powder metallurgy, casting, and additive manufacturing. Surface modification. Surface modification is a process used to alter the surface properties of metal materials to achieve specific functions, such as anti-corrosion, anti-fouling, and biocompatibility. Surface modification can involve various methods, including chemical treatment, physical deposition, and electrochemical techniques. High-entropy alloys. High-entropy alloys are a new class of metallic materials that contain multiple metal elements in equal or near-equal proportions. High-entropy alloys have unique properties, such as high strength, ductility, and corrosion resistance, and they have potential applications in various fields, including aerospace, energy, and biomedical. Metal-organic frameworks. Metal-organic frameworks are porous materials made from metal ions and organic ligands. Metal-organic frameworks have high surface area and tunable properties and have potential applications in various fields, including gas storage, separation, and catalysis. Shape memory alloys. Shape memory alloys are metallic materials that can return to their original shape after deformation when exposed to a specific temperature or stress. Shape memory alloys have potential applications in various fields, including aerospace, biomedical, and robotics. Biodegradable metals. Biodegradable metals are metallic materials that can degrade in the body over time and are used in biomedical applications such as stents and orthopedic implants. The production of biodegradable metals involves various techniques, including powder metallurgy and casting. Metal foams. Metal foams are lightweight materials made from metal matrices with gas-filled pores. Metal foams have potential applications in various fields, including aerospace, automotive, and energy, due to their unique properties, such as high strength-to-weight ratio and energy absorption. Superconducting metals. Superconducting metals are metallic materials that can conduct electricity with zero resistance at low temperatures. Superconducting metals have potential applications in various fields, including energy, transportation, and computing. Metal oxide nanoparticles. Metal oxide nanoparticles are nanoscale particles made from metal and oxide elements. Metal oxide nanoparticles have unique physical and chemical properties and have potential applications in various fields, including catalysis, sensors, and energy storage. Metal matrix composites. Metal matrix composites are materials made from a metal matrix reinforced with ceramic, metal, or polymer fibers. Metal matrix composites have unique properties, such as high strength, stiffness, and thermal conductivity, and have potential applications in various fields, including aerospace, automotive, and energy. Laser processing. Laser processing is a technique used to cut, weld, and drill metal materials with high precision and speed. Methods of forming materials from chemicals. Chemical substances can be used to create materials with exceptional properties such as high strength, conductivity, and durability, which are crucial for various applications such as electronics, medicine, and energy. In this article, we will explore some of the methods used to create materials with unique shapes and structures using chemical substances. Sol-gel synthesis. Sol-gel synthesis is a method to produce materials from a solution of metal salts or metal alkoxides, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high surface area and porosity. Sol-gel synthesis can be used to produce various materials such as ceramics, glasses, and composites, and is used in various applications such as catalysis and sensors. Electrochemical deposition. Electrochemical deposition is a method to produce materials by depositing metal ions onto a conductive substrate using an electric current, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high purity and uniformity. Electrochemical deposition can be used to produce various materials such as metals, semiconductors, and polymers, and is used in various applications such as microelectronics and energy storage. Chemical vapor deposition. Chemical vapor deposition is a method to produce materials by depositing vaporized precursors onto a substrate, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high purity and uniformity. Chemical vapor deposition can be used to produce various materials such as carbon nanotubes, graphene, and diamond, and is used in various applications such as electronics and biomedical devices. Atomic layer deposition. Atomic layer deposition is a method to produce materials by depositing thin films of atoms or molecules onto a substrate, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as precise thickness and uniformity. Atomic layer deposition can be used to produce various materials such as semiconductors, dielectrics, and catalysts, and is used in various applications such as microelectronics and energy storage. Templated synthesis. Templated synthesis is a method to produce materials by using a template or mold to guide the shape and structure of the material, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high complexity and functionality. Templated synthesis can be used to produce various materials such as nanowires, nanotubes, and microspheres, and is used in various applications such as sensors and drug delivery. Colloidal synthesis. Colloidal synthesis is a method to produce materials by using colloidal particles as building blocks to form a material, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high stability and uniformity. Colloidal synthesis can be used to produce various materials such as quantum dots, nanoparticles, and nanocrystals, and is used in various applications such as electronics and biomedical imaging. Emulsion polymerization. Emulsion polymerization is a method to produce materials by using an emulsion of monomers and water to form a polymer, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high purity and stability. Emulsion polymerization can be used to produce various materials such as latex, adhesives, and coatings, and is used in various applications such as textiles and paper. Hydrothermal synthesis. Hydrothermal synthesis is a method to produce materials by using high pressure and high temperature water to form a material, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high purity and crystallinity. Hydrothermal synthesis can be used to produce various materials such as ceramics, zeolites, and metal organic frameworks, and is used in various applications such as catalysis and gas storage. Biomineralization. Biomineralization is a method to produce materials by using living organisms to form a material, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high complexity and biocompatibility. Biomineralization can be used to produce various materials such as bone, teeth, and shells, and is used in various applications such as tissue engineering and drug delivery. Freeze casting. Freeze casting is a method to produce materials by freezing a suspension of particles in a solvent, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high porosity and aligned structures. Freeze casting can be used to produce various materials such as ceramics, metals, and polymers, and is used in various applications such as tissue engineering and energy storage. Self-assembly. Self-assembly is a method to produce materials by using molecular interactions to form a material, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high complexity and functionality. Self-assembly can be used to produce various materials such as supramolecular assemblies, peptides, and DNA nanotechnology, and is used in various applications such as drug delivery and electronics. Microfluidics. Microfluidics is a method to produce materials by using microchannels to manipulate fluids and particles, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high precision and control. Microfluidics can be used to produce various materials such as microcapsules, microgols, and microspheres, and is used in various applications such as drug delivery and biosensors. Electrospinning. Electrospinning is a method to produce materials by using an electric field to draw fibers from a polymer solution, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high surface area and porosity. Electrospinning can be used to produce various materials such as nanofibers, membranes, and scaffolds, and is used in various applications such as tissue engineering and filtration. Plasma processing. Plasma processing is a method to produce materials by using plasma to modify the surface or structure of a material, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high reactivity and surface energy. Plasma processing can be used to produce various materials such as polymers, metals, and ceramics, and is used in various applications such as surface coatings and microelectronics. Biopolymer synthesis. Biopolymer synthesis is a method to produce materials by using biological organisms or enzymes to form a polymer, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as biodegradability and biocompatibility. Biopolymer synthesis can be used to produce various materials such as bioplastics, biomaterials, and biofuels, and is used in various applications such as packaging and tissue engineering. Nanolithography. Nanolithography is a method to produce materials by using patterning techniques on a nanoscale level, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high resolution and precision. Nanolithography can be used to produce various materials such as nanowires, nanotubes, and nanodots, and is used in various applications such as microelectronics and nanomedicine. Atomic force microscopy. Atomic force microscopy is a method to produce materials by using a scanning probe to manipulate and characterize materials on a nanoscale level, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high resolution and sensitivity. Atomic force microscopy can be used to produce various materials such as nanosensors, nanorobots, and nanocomposites, and is used in various applications such as nanoelectronics and nanomedicine. Polymerization-induced self-assembly. Polymerization-induced self-assembly is a method to produce materials by initiating polymerization in a mixture of monomers and surfactants, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high uniformity and tunable properties. Polymerization-induced self-assembly can be used to produce various materials such as nanoparticles, micelles, and vesicles, and is used in various applications such as drug delivery and imaging. Supercritical fluid processing. Supercritical fluid processing is a method to produce materials by using a supercritical fluid to dissolve and precipitate a material, resulting in materials with exceptional properties such as high purity and high surface area.